Oh, I just want you to know, after everything that we've been through, I just want you to know that I still love you, that I still love you.
Hi everyone, so my name is Brittany Olden. I am 24 years old. I will be actually 25 this coming Thursday, June 19th. And I wanted to come on and do an introduction video about my organization and to also incorporate my testimony story as well with this video. The organization is called S's Empowerment, and it was started maybe a little bit over a year ago now. And if you want to follow more information about S's Empowerment, you can follow the Facebook page at facebook.com/S's Empowerment for you. And there you can find more updates, more information. I was raised by a single mother, and I didn't have a father figure in the household. And there were times when I had to forgive, and I had to learn forgiveness in order to move forward with my life, in order to become a better woman and a better person than the last generation. So when I was younger, I didn't really care so much that my father wasn't there, I would say. There were times and moments where I did wish he was there, but I kind of got used to it until probably once I got a little bit older, like maybe in my high school years, when I really needed my father the most and he wasn't there. And I just became so angry inside. And so I had to pray to God every day and to ask God to teach me how not to feel this anger anymore, how to get over this bitterness, feeling of betrayal, you know what I'm saying? And God had to teach me how to forgive. Once He taught me that, it was like I finally had a focus. I finally had something to look forward to, because for a while I really didn't feel like I was worthy enough to be looking forward into life. But once God reminded me that in order for Him to forgive me, I had to forgive others. I had to forgive the situation in order for God to forgive me. And once I started to practice that, and once I really started to embed that in my soul, it really made a difference. And I have moved forward. I have moved on. That's probably one of the hardest things being a Christian, is forgiveness, and to use that as a way for you to become better. So it's kind of like you're doing something for somebody else, but altogether you're doing it for you mostly. You're doing something for you. And that's what I had to do. I had to forgive my father. I had to forgive the circumstances so that I can be able to become a better person and to become a better woman. And also too, now that I'm a mother and now that I'm married, I had to forgive so that I won't hurt my family with my bitterness and with my anger and with the things and the stuff I had to go through as a young girl into now. It was very difficult to forgive, and it's constantly working at it. And I will say this, it has improved a lot. And I thank God so much for my husband, because he has been so patient throughout it all. And just to incorporate with that particular testimony and into my organization, I want to encourage so many women out there who hasn't had a father in their household or in their life and looking for love in the wrong places. You can find love in God. God is your father. He can be your father. I didn't have an earthly father, but God was my father this whole time. And He, was my father, because if I didn't have His guidance, I don't know where I would be. I'll probably be somewhere where I don't want to be, And I had to also forgive too, because the husband that God created for me, I didn't want to hurt him with my inner anger or bitterness. In order to move forward, you have to forgive. And not just young women too who doesn't have a father in the household, but for young men too. I'm talking to you as well. But I really want to encourage you to know God, especially if you're fatherless. God is the ultimate father. He's the creator of everything. He's the creator of you. He's the creator of me. And even if you don't have a mother, he can be your mother. Look up to God, look into his word. If you have any specific questions or comments or anything like that, feel free to a message to me or send it to the Facebook page at Essence Empowerment. I really do want to encourage anybody out there who is looking for love and don't know where to find it. Look to God, because God is love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
I still love you. I just want you to know. I still love you. Want you to know. I still love you.